Members of the group chanting solidarity songs as they blocked the highway for several hours. The situation forced motorists to use the other section of the road. At Ewaure Square and other adjoining streets, the protest resulted in traffic congestion. Spokespersons for the group said since the Okagele was allegedly kidnapped by Chief Johnson Ashelege, he has not been arrested or called for questioning by security agencies, thereby putting the lives of others at risk. They said they will resist a situation where one of them is kidnapped and nothing is done, pointing out that they decided to draw attention of relevant authorities as they do not want to take laws into their hands.
We have come out today with the Benin Solidarity Movement to come and join hands with our Enoge, the Enoge of Ologbe-Dugdom, because of the atrocity that so many persons, most especially Johnson Ashelege, doing to our Enoge in Ologbe-Dugdom. That Dugdom was not given to Johnson Ashelege. That Dugdom was given to our Enoge. An injury to one is an injury to all. For more than 1 week, the Okagele of Ologbo have been abducted by so-called Johnson Ashelege. Nobody have ever come out to say where is the Okagele of Ologbo.
Ewaure ni kewunyapa do amima okegbe maniwe dogu magikwe. My way full stop.
Visitors have come to take over our land. We are calling on relevant agencies to come to our aid.
Chief Johnson Ashelege could not be reached for his reaction as his phone did not connect. However,
Mr. Frank Irabo said Israel
Chief Ashelege denied knowledge of the allegation, pointing out that the people are trying to drag his name in the mud. Members of the group chanting solidarity songs as they blocked the highway for several hours. The situation forced motorists to use the other section of the road. At Ewaure Square and other adjoining streets, the protest resulted in traffic congestion. Spokespersons for the group said since the Okagele was allegedly kidnapped by Chief Johnson Ashelege, he has not been arrested or called for questioning by security agencies, thereby putting the lives of others at risk. They said they will resist a situation where one of them is kidnapped and nothing is done, pointing out that they decided to draw attention of relevant authorities as they do not want to take laws into their hands.
We have come out today with the Benin Solidarity Movement to come and join hands with our Enoge, the Enoge of Ologbe-Dugdom, because of the atrocity that so many persons, most especially Johnson Ashelege, doing to our Enoge in Ologbe-Dugdom. That Dugdom was not given to Johnson Ashelege.
Dukedom. I don't know whether we have kingdom in Edo State or we have two governments in Edo State. We have Oba government and we have Edo State government. I have called to duty to serve my fatherland. I have experienced different type of evil, but I will not let the pressure keep me panic. My brothers, now they see what they have for Edo State. They say now they give dukedom. Now the dukedom, where they sell our land. Imagine the Donimakere, only one family here where Ovien Maya Fehin that Inya Toya say women or Ovien Mahin, they say we be slave. We don't know where they from carry the land come. Where we from come, nobody fit get up and ask this family. For come, they appoint their family for all villages. They sell all. We only have 6 local governments. They sell everything they go. They say they be dukedom, they be Okagele. They will come your land. They will say you no get land for there. For the whole Nigeria and earlier those say this thing for they happen. Today, I want to talk about things where they happen. Some people they expect me to come talk about my father. I'm not coming here to talk about my father because my father is just like you. I am a man who come to this earth to fulfill a certain dream. That is what I am doing now. After my departure, people will remember. That is the reason why I'm trying all my possible best to make sure that my YouTube is preserved so that nobody can have access to my YouTube so that I mean they not go delete all these things. Because the greatest work I have ever done in my life is to protect my videos so that I may not lost. Because those videos I don't do is too much. They go 300 or 400. Because this time around, people not will understand. After my departure from this earth, people will go they look and say, oh. But today, people who are close to me are the greatest beneficiary. They will have a long life. They will have a good health. And they will live long. Those people who listen to the voice of God, they will have it. So today, I came out today in respect of our Itsekiris brothers. I am not a tribalistic person. The reason why I come out today, I come out because of Itsekiris people. Please, if you are just joining, I advise you to share this video. Share this video. I want to invite our Itsekiris sister. Share it in the name of God. God bless you. Happy Sunday. God bless you. Thank you for your comments. God bless you. The Lord of our land be with you. So, brothers and sisters, you see that video I play us now? That one, I be Agbe Okosun Agbe. God bless you too. God bless you. Oato. Blessing. No, sir. Happy weekend. God bless you. I see you. So I come out this evening because of may I just go straight to the point. One of our Itsekiris sister, before I make sure for Ologbo, the word Ologbo na Itsekiris name. Where they create Edo State, they cut and pass river. The Itsekiris people did the side across the river. They can't say, they say Oba of Benin and the Itsekiris, they be the same Yoruba people. They can't see maybe no problem, say all of them are one. As at today, Oba of Benin go put in brother for Ologbo. Saying they create dukedom. I don't understand. The Oba of Benin family don't come from Ologbo. They go create illegal dukedom for them. The dukedom where they create, they don't nearly sell all the whole land finish. Some Itsekiris people come and say, Oga, you know if they sell our farmland, now this farmland, now we they make farm. You know they see Itsekiris people, they follow ground, say they want to go Libya. You know they exist. Because Itsekiris people, they are way organized. They know they see Oba na be God or na second God, all those rubbish, you know, they take place for their land. Now they say me they tell Enogi, say Enogi no fit to. Enogi of Ologbo went ahead. He go keep person. He used Kotitubo to go keep person for Ologbo. They go kill Itsekiris. After they don't kill Itsekiris person finish. Now themselves, these boys where they play us now, this Agbe brother, and they go kill Itsekiris man. After they don't kill Itsekiris man, they go hide Itsekiris man. Because they know say if police find the body, they will do what they call forensic DNA. They will see Kotitubo hands and this Osaboye, this Agbe Okosun brother with the Benin participation. And brother be this. They will see their fingerprints. Because of this, they carry the dead body. You know, say the killings that are affiliated with the Oba of Benin Palace, once they kill you, then they see your dead body. Because somebody, when they don't see dead body, they don't feel investigator. There is no case to answer. That is it. Immediately they kill the Kotitubo and the Oba of Benin and their group, kill that Itsekiris person. They come back state CID. They go meet OC Balogun, OCRT kidnapping for state CID. The former commissioner of police, they give her money. They give Balogun land, make it build hotel for GRA, for Ugbo. Very big land, and they give her. That one go build hotel. Build mansion for Okoromi. Now Ghana must go, they take back money, go give police. As at now, that one not to do. They can't write all the Itsekiris youths where they talk say make no get not sell their land. They carry the name go give OC kidnapper, anti-kidnapping. They come pack Itsekiris youth. As I talk to you so, the whole youth with Itsekiris for all of them. Some of them they worry, some of them they Port Harcourt, some of them they Abuja, some of them they Lagos. All of them they eat sands. And no get they use police to define all of them. Whereas now no get they organize cultists, AIs, they group them together. If you never see their cultist boys, when they run the show, me I show now the video. See them where they kill all those Itsekiris people. See them.
Giving to our enoge. An injury to one is an injury to all.
Members of the group chanting solidarity songs as they blocked the highway for
Kotisugbo na he lead them. After Kotisugbo lead them, they kill that Itsekiris man. They can't give Kotisugbo or Kaigele. Kotisugbo is not from that place. Anybody will be killer, Oba Abini must give him position. Immediately, Kotisugbo, may I show now the person where they kill. Make us show now. The person where they go kill. I will show now. Immediately they kill that person. They give Kotisugbo or Kaigele. May they sell land for Olugbo. People land, they will enter people land, they will sell land. You see some people still say for abroad there, they talk about Tokwe. That is the reason why I have said and I have discussed it with my people. Those people who are saying about Tokwe, they will never progress in their life. Their generation will never proceed. You see the way that I showed them for Italy yesterday, they talk about Tokwe. You will never find one successful person among them. They are like flower. With flower, fine. People they look at. Immediately it holds. Shit go even better past flower. That is how you people will remain. You will have never seen any Benin man who is successful. Apart from only the Oba family and their gang who came from Ife. If you're talking about people who are rich in Benin, they are from Ife. From a rural family. Them a Sunday family. See these people they are talking that they are rich. They are not us. They are from Ife. The Benin people, they have taken an oath. They say they are going to remain slave, and their generation and generation and generation, they will remain of Yomba, of Yen. So somebody who have choose to become slave for a generation, how can slave be richer than his owner? Have you ever seen that type of thing before? Of Yen Rioba, of Yen face Oba, say na una be of Yen, and they say yes, they be of Yen. So we move. This evening, I want to explain something to you. I'm a man. He said, don't let the pressure keep you panic, because when things don't go well the way you plan it, you always dreaming of riches and opposition are making a difference. Today, you see those boys I showed you just now. Immediately they kill the Itsekiris man. They go set Itsekiris people up. They begin to arrest, they put them for prison. Even the number 2 man for Itsekiris, Chief Johnson Asheleche, they go arrest and they say na he kill him. Na me, na he call commissioner of police. Me they not push a Johnson for inside cell, but they put criminal. They discuss her for inside palace, say me they kill Johnson. So I help Johnson. But just to see appreciate, even the oil company, the pipeline contract they give Johnson, may they look after the pipeline. Oba Abini tell NPDC, may they remove the contract from your hand, may they give one to Oba himself. The pipeline, the security of the pipeline, Oba na get the contracts. Every year, how many billion did they break up from Olugbo for oil? Kotisugbo wey dey talk and comment, e don quiet. They gonna give Kotisugbo chairman land recovery committee for Oba Palace because na hire killer. When you dey kill person, Oba Abini go carry near body. If you are rugged and dogged in killing, but Wizard was a killer, everybody are aware of it. He make him his chief so that he can never, the Wizard they swear. As in they kill, they go, I mean, not kill Oba, children, I mean, not kill Oba, so that he will continue to kill us. Now we be the Ovien Oba slave to Oba. So not today, I want to show you all those boys who killed Sonny Eche. Kotisugbo was involved in the killing of Sonny Eche, an Itsekiris man. So the reason why I come out this evening, one of the three boys will remain for prison. One of the three Itsekiris boys, the youth where they talk say, no, we don't agree make Oba sell our land. We don't agree make Oba Abini sell our villages. Immediately they arrest those one will get mad for the community for inside prison. As I they talk to you so, the land will not be their own. They never get land because Kotisugbo is not from Ologbo. No girl of Ologbo is not from Ologbo. They say they sell land for governor. Well, we are going to call, not be today, I don't get money today. I will advise people to also give me something like buy me card or so that we will be able to call some government official to ask them whether person palm tree. They say no girl of Ologbo sell the land for governor for 800 million. So I'm going to write a letter to the governor to ask the governor. Governor is the one controlling the land. How can governor give a no girl of Ologbo 800 million to buy land we not be young? A no girl of Ologbo not get land. The oppression where this Oba Abini and the family they give to us. If we not rise up now, we will fade out like the Egyptian you see today. The Pharaoh Egyptian you see today, you shall see there no more. Now so we will come be for our life. They want create states. Oba Abini say they not create Afemisan states. So that after they don't sell Benin land finish, now Ishan land you will come to sell. Thank God since civilization don't come. Ishan people will never allow you to sell their farmland. So Esan Oye, they have farmland and we are going to defend that land. We will not allow them to destroy it like the way Oba and his criminals they are selling all farmland. In future, we will not have agriculture again. The land they are building, I don't understand. How are they going to tie road in all those rubbish? Is that how to survive? So my brothers, before I call this woman, she be a Itsekiri woman. She will use herself. She be the husband of this victim of Oba and his brother. Ologbo is an Itsekiri control village. Oba Abini put in brother for there. So this people want to show you so up area Bible vigilante, Bright Kokoma, Ayes, they go Itsekiri village. What did they not fit try to our Ijo? Eyes on, Asawana Wana. They not fit say they be Aye or they be Aye or of area Bible vigilante. They go Ijo land, go say they want to go kidnap somebody, arrest person. They say now about this or they'll use police power. Those police not wherever they not go back. Ijo people they will dislodge those policemen. You know what they do? They go catch Itsekiri boy with 21 years. They beat the boy. They say me the boy come they confess say na he kill his young brother. One of the see oppression. One they inside prison. Oluwa. That one they inside prison now. The only son we get for heaven and earth, the son don't die with this inside prison. Those people now they suffer. What they call the woman one call now? I promise this woman they online. This woman now they marry one of them. Before they arrest the husband, this woman they work. This boy they work for casual staff for NPDC. You know, see Itsekiri people, they are united people before. Oba Abini kill their brother, carry one of their brother again, make him as a youth leader. Then if they bring 200 million naira come from Oye, he will give that one 20 million make share. Because that one don't see money now, divide them into two. Scatter, put confusion for their midst. Now if one try to Ijo, he can't go appoint one Ijo as a no game. Now these Ijo people, they want kill that one. They tell say, come don't be here if you want to do a no game. Cannot do a no game in Ijo. You are mad. The driver come out. So this now, I will call this woman. Make this woman call address now. If the woman complete now today, I will put her for video call maybe by next weekend because I work every day. But I'll first of all let this woman come talk today. This woman, she be Itsekiris woman. Her husband, Mesa Kaka. Her husband is Itsekiris for Edo State. They say Ewaure now want carry their land. They sell land wey no belongs to them. See people where they talk say foreigner want carry their land, and they say they fight for Itsekiris. You say foreigner want carry your land, and you fight for the death of foreigner. Who is crazy? Who is deceiving who? So now I want to explain what they happen to Nana. They mean that before I will call that woman. Those people want to show now so. Before I show now, first show now the no of Ologbo. May I show now these boys. If I show now those criminals where they involve for killing, now they be okayele, na killers, now they be. I be okusun na his brother. The same man, same father. Be near emancipation. His brother now okayele where they sell land. Mona see him from the beginning. Now we'll see him now.
Members of the group chanting solidarity songs as they blocked the highway for several hours. The situation forced motorists to use the other section of the road. At Opression Square and other adjoining streets, the protest resulted in traffic congestion. Spokespersons for the group said since the Okagele was allegedly kidnapped by Chief Johnson Ashelege, he has not been arrested or called for questioning by security agencies, thereby putting the lives of others at risk. They said they will resist a situation where one of them is kidnapped and nothing is done, pointing out that they decided to draw attention of relevant authorities as they do not want to take laws into their hands.
We have come out today with the Benin Solidarity Movement to come and join hands with our Enogie, the Enogie of Ologbe because of the atrocity that so many persons, most especially Johnson Ashelege, doing to our Enogie in Ologbe. That dukedom was not given to Johnson Ashelege. That dukedom was given to our Enogie. An injury to one is an injury to all. For more than 1 week, the Okagele of Ologbo have been abducted by so-called Johnson Ashelege. Nobody have ever come out to say where is the Okagele of Ologbo.
Ewaure nike wunyakpa do amima ukegbe maniwe dogu magikwe. My way full stop.
Visitors have come to take over our land. We are calling on relevant agencies to come to our aid.
Chief Johnson Ashelege could not be reached for his reaction as his phone did not connect. However, in the previous interview, Chief Ashelege denied knowledge of the allegation, pointing out that the people are trying to drag his name in the mud.
The allegation is not true. It's fallacious. It's fictitious. It has no base. It's scandalous. It's an attempt to drag my name into mud.
The Benin Solidarity Movement has vowed not to relent until justice is done and the perpetrators of the dastardly act brought to book. Ewaure reporting.
I want show now the Enogie we saying get dukedom. You see now, but just see, these people just take us for granted. He will just count like 5 villages or 8 villages. He's saying give out to a brother, make it a chop. That one will just give sell our lands. And most of our ignorance ones, they go see they be like Ozo. I say, Ozo, not the finish for this life. Make I show now, what did they call them? The Enogie, the Oba brother, we say na dukedom for the whole Nigeria under the 1999 Constitution. No traditional ruler get right to create dukedom. Now only the Benin people be mumu or there. Olu of foreign office say he create dukedom. Say he create dukedom. You go put the brother for Coco, say na he be dukedom. They just sell all our land. Our children will get farmland again. So this mumu, they clap and they follow him. Mona see the dukedom, the useless man.
Prince Owen Akenzwa was installed the Enogie of Ologbo Dukedom by the Oba of Benin after fulfilling all traditional rites. The secretary of the Benin Traditional Council said Ologbo is a dukedom in the Benin Kingdom under the watch of the Enogie as directed by the Oba of Benin, stressing that anything contrary is against the Benin Traditional Council.
I, as secretary to Benin Traditional Council, can authoritatively tell you that there is only one Omonoba representative traditionally there, and that is the Duke of Ologbo. That is the Enogie of Ologbo. If you are going to Ologbo, note that the traditional head there is the Enogie of Ologbo. Iyasele of, I believe it's Iyasele of Ewaure. Even though he grew up, spent most years in Benin, that does not give him the right to carve part of Benin land for himself and see himself as the overlord in that area.
The Enogie of Ologbo, His Royal Highness Prince Owen Akenzwa, said he became the Enogie following his installation, and ever since he has been carrying out his responsibilities in line with the dictates of the Benin Traditional Council.
The Duchy of Ologbo was created by His Majesty Omonoba Ejiawa in 1988. He named 10 communities to form the Dukedom of Ologbo, and they are Imasabo, Hobaye, Ologbo Center, Ikara, Kolokolo, Ajoki, Ajotiton, Ajamimoga, and Abiala 1 and Abiala 2. These 10 communities.
Now the year, out of the 10 communities, 8 na Itsekiris, no, 7 na Itsekiris, 2 na Ijo, 1 na Benin. He say na him, na he be dukedom. Hello? Call what's up? He say na him be dukedom. Say na dukedom him be o. Okay, now I want more remove dukedom. You see this criminal, now they sell land for Ologbo, so they sell people land. So now I want carry this woman come out now. Not be for video, for audio. I will put the woman phone number for there. Mona till they call her. I put my phone number and the woman phone number for there. See this woman, see the Ologbo people wey they put for prison. Now Oba get in own vigilante. Where did they arrest people? They will dress like policemen. They will say they be police. After they don't arrest person finish, they will go, after they don't beat and do anything they want to do with it, they will go give. You see how they beat Imajoka? Imajoka will come out very soon, come explain the beats with the beat am. Now 2 governments now we get for Edo State. We get Oba government and Edo government, Edo State government. We don't, we get kingdom and we get states. I don't understand. I think the government, our states should know where is it government we have, or we have Oba kingdom. We don't know. This stupidity have to stop. These criminalities. You see, when the Ooni of Ife came to Benin, said traditional rulers should respect a constitutional authority. But the Oba of Benin is saying they have a kingdom inside a state. I have never seen this thing in my life since I have been in these worlds. How can they have a kingdom, a duchy, a dukedom? The illiteracy have blinded us. I was asking Agbe Okosun. Agbe Okosun was so ignorant, illiterate, have rotted that guy head. So make I show now. Mona see you. This boy is 21 years old, boy. Now Oba Benin in their years. Now he be senior man for a year. They go catch this boy. They hang on like crocodile. They nearly kill him. They say the boy more got talk, say na he kill him. If they hang you, anything they tell you, blood go they come out for your nose. You will talk say yes, na you kill him. Now then kill him o. Ojinora magwa le we no we. I re mi o. Azenogbo magwa lo tegbo ma. I re mi o. He say thief. Wait, thief your thing, you follow the find that thing, you know, quick see. Now then keep person, now then go they not now then say give lawyer to the Itsekiris. Now then these people now make you see Benin, if you talk about they go shock 21st century. Look, listen.
Send Mona go carry Sonny.
Now, Miss and I call you.
Okay, who will say the contractor out?
Send us Chief Johnson.
Okay, wanna carry Sonny. Who be Chief Johnson?
Now, our leader for the
Eh?
Our leader for the
Wetin be title?
Now, he has
Okay. Again, wetin you come say it happen when Mona go carry?
I don't know that one.
Eh?
Just Miss and I call us say more carry.
The day when they go destroy Sonny sawmill, destroy for Kolokolo, you go there.
I go.
Okay. Wetin happen when you still go down?
I don't know. I call the security.
Now don't destroy that one before you kill Sonny. So.
Yes.
Who you say you shoot Sonny?
Now, Miss.
We are not go dump Sonny.
Now, water.
Which side for water?
For where dredger dey.
Okay.
Who got the dredger?
Now, she don't get there.
Okay, if we go there now, we go see the body there.
Now, water the fish and the fish.
Mujana we give wow.
Who reason on that?
Mudia na we bwana we mudia we mudia
How much you pay?
mudia na go.
I'm not giving any money.
I'm not giving any money. I'm enough to go to mission.
I mean, Miss Benji, Oluwa, with them bongos and Shemaye.
Let's say promise now.
Not far. I'm not promising. I don't know. I call you, just call me. Someone come. What a good day.
Hold up on my side. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Origome Santaka.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ologbo community.
Ologbo. Did you hear of how Sonny Eche was killed?
Yes, I heard.
And how they adopted him?
I heard.
Okay. Do you got to know Oluwa?
Yes, I know Oluwa.
Are you aware that he called your name as one of those involved in the whole thing?
I heard it.
What role did you play?
I used to walk at that pipeline close to the Sheki point. So when I'm coming out from where I used to walk, I saw them gather in the Sheki point
along the road.
That's
where they heard him. That's where they heard Sonny Eche.
So when I asked Oluwa particular, what is going on? He said they have issue in Kolokolo community. That Sonny Eche is his uncle, cousin. They have issue in Kolokolo community. So they want to go and
Mudia no ge bona ka gwan e boy na gwan we egun we mudia we agwan ya ko ni gwan ge boy na ka gwan ni na mi a ko ni gwan e wa ko ni wa gwan e tu na ta ge boy na ka gwan
when I got there I met two vehicles there
monitor
and I put inside my motor. So and I asked them where are we going. They say okay, they will direct me. So we now move. When we get to one bush along that NFP.
My brothers and my sister, if you share this video, God of our land will bless you forever and ever. He said, God will continue to bless you as you share this video. This video, he said, for those that believe it, Jesus give them power. He said, if you believe in freedom, our God will give you long life. Our God, now God will give person good health. Many are in the hospital. You are here watching me, and you will continue. The more you fall in love with our progress, since they lay curse on me and people will watch me and my supporters, how many persons don't die? Show me one person will not die. Apart from my father, where I tell that time, say make you not go that palace, me not follow them. If he follow them, go drink the water, and the consequences of the water now they receive. So there is nothing I can do because Bible say let those who are here, let them hear. Since that time, people know they go palace, say they want to go carry chief testing title. At least we have saved more life. I feel sober. People don't longer involve themselves in I feel sober again. Who be this now? Wait. Hello? What?
Akpani. Who send Mona go carry Sonny?
Now, Miss and I call me.
Okay, who will say the contractor out?
Most like you want here to who
be Chief Johnson?
What
be title?
Why send the girl as I
Again.
What?
Wetin you can say it happen when Mona go carry?
I don't know that one, boss. Just Miss and I call us say more carry.
The day when they go destroy Sonny, destroy you go there. Wetin happen when you still go down? Now don't destroy that one before you kill Sonny. So who you say you shoot Sonny? You wanna go dump Sonny?
Now water.
Which side for water?
For
you understand?
Where treasure dey?
Who get the treasure? Okay, if we go there now, we go see the body there.
Now water the see and the message.
Who is sending the message? The job una go do. Who is send you the job una go do?
Chief Johnson.
Chief Johnson. How much you pay una?
Yeah, who know where you spend the money? Where my brother?
I mean, Miss.
How you spend the money? Tell me at the right time. You are more educated.
Bongo.
What you are going to pay? No. You pay.
I don't know. I call you. Just call me. Someone come.
You did 11,000 naira. You did 2,000 fuel. Who name you have to go to the again? We need pay you. We say you have to work with Baba. What? Ora mani man, ora fima yagbe o. Eti ogi so no geni matutie, tora gele mani ma, eri ora je, ora mani man. Ewaure. My people, thank you very much. You see this boy one show na so na his wife now one call so. His wife na his wife now one call so. So I want to call the wife of this very boy. This boy was kidnapped, like the way Majoka was kidnapped by the same police the Oba Benin is using. Many people are in Oko prison and White House. Oh my God, nah. Mama, wait me, I feel talk this one and you go call. We wait, nah. You know, go wait. Monkey face. Monkey face is sweet for your mouth. Okay, I want to ask you what you want. Talk what you want. Oh, yeah, talk now. Hello? Talk. Use English. Use English. Use English to talk. Madam, nah. This is our problem now. This is a Binu problem. Use English to talk. People are here. Some people are not hearing Binu language or Bini language. Speak English. Let people hear what we are saying. Use broken English.
I say, you say you want to die for Biafra. Say if not Biafra, now you will die for. I said she be Biafra for Facebook and YouTube. How many times you don't go gather your people say, okay, since don't have Biafra land or Esan and Biafra land, may they go do protest. May you see whether they don't go roast all the people when you go say. You see, I know say you just they choose Biafra, they make money. Anyway, may you choose them when you don't finish. Make see. Now all your lifetime, even though say you know if you come up from this Germany, you know say you not get what for you they do. As Germany they feed you, you don't want to keep yourself. Your people now don't they cry all the bingo when they gather when they pay you they insult Bini, all the Bini people they cut our territory, they less than our people to Inyamiri. See, your people now don't they cry. When I come when say Nigeria is a Zoom now, I believe he has become one of the animals for inside the Zoom. So now you don't get another thing when you talk people you go they talk again because Biafra now not they exist now. You come the swift now say any small thing when you see for Benin now. Then you get where atrocity not the day. You not go ask yourself, you get where problem not the day, or even Italy, or Germany. You never see where people, if black people must surely kill some other people. You never see it before.
Madam, what will be your point now?
Come, just stand up when you learn. Come, your hard heads don't come.
What will be your point? What will be your point of the contention now? What will be the point where you talk?
Your point now say, see that topic when you write. You know they get another topic when you go write. You don't get another topic.
Okay, may I write Ile Ibinu Miss Blood part 1. Okay, sorry, my people. My sister say I should be writing another topic. Tomorrow, I will write Ile Ibinu Miss Blood part 1. That one is okay like that. Huh? Madam? You don't run. You left for Mamudia. You don't run. They cost me. You know, see, most of the time, I ask them what will be the point now. You don't get points. That is the problem with these people are having. EMA points. What not they talk, no make point. Now the candidate prisoner, and therefore they fight for. The candidate. Is that your points? What will they talk now? You know, they talk. They call me. Talk now. You know, you now you don't get husbands. A movie. We have many of our brothers who are looking for wife. Wherever do. Okay, most of our brothers, they are looking for a woman so that can have if you see the responsible ones now, you know will follow them. You will look for the one with their swag. Now that one the problem with the heads. Where I go look piano swag. Man will get swag now, he no go marry you. He want you just collect your money through it for junction. If it's the 5 people if get swag, who want do? They who have my we come out no way na ime no mu you wa. Ere ya women so they do something. You will tell me say yes, you look for man. I will look for man. Ere ya women. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
You see the live?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I won't contribute for what the woman they talk now.
Contribute, sir.
There one woman will come when they show that I know the laptop. Right.
Yes.
For your headline.
Go on.
That one, it say you be like them when they come make no exercise show me that they find viewers. Maybe say they tell you say make you change topic, change this one, change this one. I get what they do. The one I used to come on like how they make noise.
Okay.
I better continue. Lord, may God bless you and your family.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. You see, Anna. You don't talk. Ugalodo. Time ugiso lao. Imo mine. Imo do. Bien swagalicious niti doctor or bien sabato. Mamu me you wa. Okay, born for the man will get swag. He not carry me. Ogiso, I beg, let me look for man will not get swag. I get friends. Not be all of them. Look for place where he will get sense for inside. But where I deserve that's all back here. The people where they follow me for friends, I know the good one for inside. I know bad one for inside. Those one where want chop and clean mouth, me I know them. I get many friends. Everybody now my friends. All those chop and clean mouths. Or even where more door? Why do I tell who more door? Who man? Okuno do get up ya video. Or that where do I come where do I fully buwe mana? Then we hear ana. Use English. You make people they hear you till they talk.
Use English, you are there,
if you not use English, I will cut your call. Make people they hear till they talk because we didn't speak. Speak English. Make people they hear till they talk. Because people want to know what you are talking. Okay. If you don't use English, I will cut out because people need to know what you they talk. If you don't sabi speak English, learn them from my hands. I will teach you English. I never die now. Okay. Okay, which day? No, who that money? People they die, they will still they don't die. They will still Mama, which day are supposed to die? Tell me the day when I want to die. Shut up. See, if you know all the thing when me, I know your sickness now. I know your sickness. If they find man will be like me, I will help you find, no worry. Yeah, only a problem with now. They find better man. When you see the way woman they cost my every time, you know, say this woman, they look for man. Zomobo ohuna la owo zomobo ya gwegwale Odunusaige, please, we have a special candidate for you. Odunusaige is no longer married. The Winifred is now vacant. Mama, where do we leave Odunusaige? Odunusaige is good. Odunusaige is a celebrity. The greatest Benin people, these are Odunusaige and hello. Hello. Domo, sir. Use broken English, sir. Broken English.
Okay, you know, say he don't the woman don't they confess. You know, you hear the last word where she talked. He said, let's see where elephant and fly bite. He said, if a man don't kill her, say people will kill her. No, so that is their mission where they use.
Okay.
So since they don't talk about the way that they do for that, they are beneath level with over. So that one I don't confess himself because they don't carry the talk. He don't know what that one because that is over the key, and we know say over the key.
Yes.
Over the key, all the big people went there for Edo, went there for Benin. They see the great person for Edo. No, if you go Edo State, you go another state, you know say Edo State, they're very different from another state because Edo State not the progress. Any big man where they must die, so they must use and do sacrifice spiritually and physically. That one day. Everywhere they talk, all those are the talk, all those Curtis, Uboni, and all those people where they recruit. That's just the point. So make that woman make it quiet.
Thank you.
Listen to that.
May I continue, sir? Thank you, sir. You'll call it later. Thank you very much. Madam, I know your sickness and I know the medicine where will fit cure your sickness for you. Your sickness now, you look for man. Now meningitis, now they call am. Woman where they look for man, where never get man, that disease they call am meningitis. Okay? And the medicine where you will put now, be Dionogitis. Now Dionogitis now be your medicine. Anybody will know Odunusaige now they said the medicine. Odunusaige they said Dionogitis. So now you say a man ojividio, ayari woman ojividio. Odunusaige himself now see the same category. No, they call me for video now. I did on video, see they call me for video. They did one like that. So now that away manage video, now the soup will be like that. Now they eat the padediam or fufu will be like that. Odunusaige, since now you they fly from Dublin, you will get a single mother. They don't want to marry you. Me, I want to give you woman now you will marry. Come marry this woman waiting for Germany here. The woman she's waku kwa simi osele gwa. See here you go and one man never go. Many. Oh, one. Era me yanwo ne. O era me na me condition era me. O we yanwo ita me na obi yan ma ona ya obi. O no we ya obi oba. Ima ya fe ni ya nwa me go captain so ma me no ya wu e. Yen ga inwo ne. O eda you see me yen agbe. say we don't give you a woman now. Since I ask about say yema igualo. Winifred say no yema igualo. We do mo na. You may phone number then say I will give you this woman phone number, no worry. It will help you. So make we forget this one. They want use that one to block our topic. This boy where they show you so now one of all those boys where Oba of Benin through a nogi of a go put for prison. They did prison now. So I want me this woman explain to her. This woman, she needs help. Now Itsekiris woman. I beg. Not be everybody now get help to help this woman. I beg you now in the name of God. If you know so you know if you help this woman, share this video, make it share, kill people. Yoruba, me they see him. Yoruba, Baba Agba. Ekale o, ekale. Our moko wa. Inshallah fear ni. Okay, see him. Wanna see this boy now. They beat him, Now they control police station. We don't know that police station they under Oba or under governor. They will not be two. We don't know for the states. When you talk, they will carry you go police. They feel kill you, go through where you. They go. They will say be armed robber. Anything we about being talk me they write for you. They will write. They say now you be. Nobody will question. I will wanna see him. I will put number for
So I
them.
should branch them. When I branch them, then I bring him out.
Who were the day? Name them.
Oluwa inside the car.
I want call the woman, the husband. The husband, she's a hardworking woman. She get 14 girls. 14 girls now she gets. Not me go talk on the husband. They say the husband, the wife of this boy. They catch this boy, they carry him to put her for CCID. The woman go use in house, they borrow money. One give lawyer. They say now only one can charges, just like what they say do embrace Majoka. They beat and made they talk all those nonsense. More than see me, I call the woman. Make the woman talk. Now the husband be that one. We must help people ourselves. Oba Abini, we want let Oba Abini know say yes, no way. We not gonna let their division work. Okay. When I see them, I will put the number for them when I take common, not worry.
Hello?
Hello, Mama, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
People are here now. Just hold on 1 second also. I will come and write your number where. Just hold on. Okay. You can continue. Let us just talk now. Use another phone to send them. Mother, good evening. The whole world are watching you. The whole world are watching you. I will put your phone number here as we talk now. Mother, where are you from? What tribe are you?
Okay, I'm Itsekiris. They're from Delta State.
Where do you live and where do you married?
Okay. They stay for Olugbo. Now Olugbo I for married too.
You married to which tribe?
Itsekiris.
Okay. What happened to your husband? Where is your husband now, presently?
My husband is in prison now.
Okay. Waiting happen for just short time. Now, waiting make they arrest your husband. Waiting they accuse your husband of doing.
They say he keep person say murder case.
He kill Itsekiris. They say them.
Itsekiris man.
They say them kill. They say them kill Itsekiris man. Abi?
Yes.
Okay, which tribe they follow your husband they fight now? Now Itsekiris people have been na no give of Olugbo and they are Benin people. Who they follow your husband they fight case?
Me, I don't know. Sir, I don't know people they follow at the get now. What do me know before community fight day where Itsekiris and Itsekiris and Benin fight as a community where they fight for land before. Now that one I know about.
Okay, listen very well. Who be the community? Not be Onogi of Olugbo be community. Not be Onogi. Madam, listen, answer better question. Answer better question.
Yes,
if you know answer the question, you call another day. This where we did so now where person will talk truth. The Bible say you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. If you are not ready to say the truth, you remain under the custody of Pharaoh. That's how you will be. Who they control this community? Now no give of Olugbo, I be not be him.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Na they control. Na be no get. Na they control the book.
Okay. Which people can't catch your husband? Now Itsekiris people can't catch your husband and been at the Benin people can't catch your husband.
Sir, my husband, now for road, they for all my husband. I don't know people when you hold am. Now for road, now they for all am. They just call me for phone, say my husband do for police station. Now for road, now they for all am.
You know Kotisugbo?
I dey hear of am. No, I never see face once. I dey hear of am.
Okay, now, Ologbo na Itsekiris name abi na Benin name.
Okay, all those ones, so me, I don't know about all those ones.
Okay, wetin I want ask you now. Which people they follow your husband they do case? Na the community community of Enogi or na Itsekiris community carry una go court? Carry your husband go court. Who they carry lawyer? Those of Falabi, who they pay? Madam, be very sincere. If you dey fear, you cannot come here. Here is not a place of fear. You know, feed this. If you don't reach this place, you remove fear, come on for your body. You have you have children. If anything happen to your children, nothing will happen to them in the name of God. You come here, you speak the truth. People will hear you out and people will help you. And if you refuse to stand by the truth, so shall you remain in your life. So shall it be. Because you are a woman, you will come here and say truth. Nobody will force word on your mouth, and you must say the truth. Who are responsible for the arrest of your husband? Is it the Itsekiris people or the Enogi people? Speak truth.
Sir, now the Benin and the Itsekiris, they combine both Benin and Itsekiris wey dey Ologbo. Now they now my husband. Now they are the see for court. Benin people and Itsekiris now they see for court.
Okay, wait. Who before the Enogi come Ologbo? Who they control Ologbo before Oba Benin carry him brother come there? Una get problem before? Una get problem before?
No problem.
But when they know,
no problem.
when they know,
no problem.
when they know get come, na problem start abi?
Okay, I don't know that one. I just know say community fight dey. I don't know about that one. I just know say community fight dey. Before I hear say person die. For the person that my husband killer, I not be my husband, I kill the person. My husband not be murderer, my husband not be killer.
Because before your husband, before they arrest your husband they come here, come they call. You understand? Your husband will they call, yes, they call from here. The time your husband did for hiding. So, madam,
yes.
Now when they arrest your husband, because with the watch am for here, I get the video here. Just hold on, make I play the video. When they arrest your husband, when they pack them come courts. The people where they come courts, where they arrest your husband, people where I see for there, Kotisugbo, Enogi of Ologbo, and Afolabi, na then pack Enogi, na he pack lawyers come courts. Now then come say that they fight for Itsekiris man will die. You understand? We not see Itsekiris man come say that they fight Itsekiris will die. Now Enogi of Ologbo, before your husband, before they arrest your husband they come this program, they talk, they call here every day. You understand? So your husband they call, yes, they tell us about how many oil wells they for Ologbo. They tell us everything. Okay. Wetin make me call you come here? And you say you must fear as a woman because you get children. May they not go harm you. But I promise you, yes, they no go fit harm you. Yes. I guess you can't see where you know if you talk because fear will catch you. So I want to ask you now, madam.
Sir.
Since they arrest your husband, carry and go prison.
Yes.
You take lawyer?
I take lawyer.
How much the lawyer say make you pay?
The lawyer say make I pay 800. Say make I pay 800,000.
Okay, madam, now truth now me they born me put to. Okay, as a lawyer say make you pay the 800,000. Where you for come see money where you don't pay? How much you don't pay for the lawyer now?
Oga, I never pay anyone. But I do work out to borrow. Now they say I won't go borrow. Even the food they be saying me and my children they eat now.
No, question. Yeah, no verse. Wait. How much you don't borrow money or you never borrow?
I don't borrow.
How much you borrow?
I don't borrow 300 now.
That 300 where you borrow, wait till you use to do collateral.
Now my husband paper. My husband land paper. You take paper now to do collateral.
Just wait. Hold on. My brothers and my sister, I am a Bini man. I am not an Itsekiris man. But an injury to Itsekiris man is an injury to Isoko man. An injury to Isoko man is an injury to Yoruba man. An injury to Yoruba man is an injury to an Igbo man. If you mistreat Igbo man, see get and say they will see mistreat your own brother for your land. We must stand for justice. Okay, now the house where your husband gets, now you take go borrow money. So the reason why we call you now, I know say you dey fear well, because the way they so now that one on one side, because our people I want beg them make they assist you. Okay, how much they give lawyer every court day?
Now 10,000 they give her every day.
Every court day.
Yes.
Okay. When you visit your husband for prison last, waiting he tell you about this struggle. He not tell you anything about me. Whether I'll feel help or I not feel help. Yes.
Now I say ma cry meet you, say you go feel help me, you feel help, you feel bring out for that place when be say day. Now make I call you.
Okay, now every court day na 10,000 naira. And the lawyer say may you bring 800. And if the lawyer get like 100,000 naira now, he go happy. But you know if he give her 100,000 because all those lawyers they be like police. If not like 50,000 naira, you suffer they give her and say, Oga, take this out of this 800, take 100, make it work. So what we want to do for you now?
Yes.
When your husband they talk, your husband and man we know the fear, the bold, the talk. But since before they arrest your husband, which work they do?
Now LPDC for the work.
You.
Me?
Yes.
Me, I be tailor.
You get store?
Yes, I get store.
Okay. How many guests you get for your store before?
I get 14 guests.
You see they operate the store now, be not the operator again.
I know the decisions like that because of this worker. Even everything where even did the store now say don't even finish. I know the decisions they stay store. Even then my guests they not they stay, they not they come again.
Because you don't sell waiting day inside, you don't see immunity by put, abi?
Yeah.
Okay, now
yes.
Before we will help you, you know, so we need to ask question. Who they help you? They pay all those court money, all those they give your husband food for prison. Who they give you all those? Who now you now they pay all those money? I be that the Itsekiris people community they give you those money.
Now me they pay. Now me they pay.
And you see suffer, can't take care of your children, see pay.
Yes.
I don't want to make sure people name. I know if you make sure Chief Johnson. I know say Chief Johnson. The man they don't wreck that man finish. I know that man na good man. I know him very well. So now I want to put your phone number for here. I'll add my phone number.
Sir.
I want me you appeal to our Bini people, our Itsekiris brothers, our Yoruba brothers, and our Igbo brothers. All our tribal your man will feel rich. Explain to them, say, make them help you. You are a mother of 4 children. Your husband, Nogi, and their grand go put down for prison because when they fight, make they not sell on land. Now they go put down. And now the land, they don't sell them now anyhow they like. If we even see that the way one woman palm tree farm, they go sell the woman land for 800 million. they say nobody now dukedom na they be. Madam, I want to assure you today that nobody, even Kotisugbo or Dionogi, can come near you. And I want to beg you, you will give me the phone number of your neighbor in case anybody can threaten you. We will react. We get organization for Edo State. Our organization now to fight for the oppressed people. People where the Enogi and their group, they collect their land, they sell their land, they oppress them in the name of duchy or dukedom. And your husband was a hero, and he will still remain a hero. You will not remain in this pain. How much I give you that day?
Sir?
How much I give you that day?
You give me 30,000.
Now.
Hello?
Yes, at the year now. I want to put your phone number for here now. I will beg people. Maybe they help you. They will call you. And
okay.
if anything where they give you, you will tell me.
Okay, sir.
Anything they give you, you will tell me. Then you will go give lawyer for inside. Then I'll be say your store now, no, you know, your store not they work again. I will beg them to buy something for your store now, make your store they work again, make all those guys come back. Like how much you fit buy something for your store?
Hello?
Hello. If you want to buy something for your fashion store, with tailoring store now, like how much you fit buy something for your store so that make you feel see they operate the store, make people constantly come like do FB before, like how much?
Like 200 go reach me.
Okay. Madam, make I leave you now. Before I leave you, I will put your number for you. People will they watch here. I beg, may you see, beg all those tribes, but Itsekiris, use your Itsekiris language to speak first. Now your mother long language, Itsekiris people there they watch you. Speak with Itsekiris and speak broken English. Say me they come to your Edo. Say you be mother of 4 children. See the one where you do because of land. Now they carry your husband. Because you na be Itsekiris, they say na Benin Kingdom na get land. Una know the drag kingdom with them. Now your husband a victim. Then you speak. Speak, people they hear you. Speak Itsekiris language before you speak broken English.
Ẹbí mi dédé mo bí àná o mo kí àwọn mo ṣọba kí àwọn orúkọ mi wọ́n ṣe Rẹ̀mí Orígomi sáà mo náà bí àná lórúkọ ìṣe àbíbi lójú tọ́tọ́ mi tèmi gàwé mi nẹ́wọ́ mi nẹ́sẹ̀ mi nù mèrè tèmi wá rè gbà sábà mo bí àná ewé kéwé tá a wá ní mi gbà mú ọkọ mi kú ẹ mo bí àná oríṣẹ mo gbà bí àná mo náà bí olú tó wí náà ti tọwé mo bẹ mo jọlọ bẹ tó gbé mi gbé ọkọ mi kú ẹ ọkọ mi ká gbé ẹyẹ ọkọ mi ṣòlè torí ọ̀fì community wàhálà àgbàgbà mo ṣúwẹ̀ mo bí àná mo dákun gbà ló bí àrà bẹ́ẹ̀ni bí àrà abẹ́mi bẹ́jútọ́ ọ̀tọ́ mi abẹ́mi gbọ̀kọ̀ mi kú ẹ̀ ewé kíwèé ta ní mílò gbà gbọ̀kọ̀ mi kú ẹ̀ mú bí àrà abẹ́mi gbọ̀kọ̀ mi kú ẹ̀ Nigeria abeg I dey beg una na beg na dey make una help me comot my husband the one I fit take comot my husband for there abeg una help me children na 4 children na I get I no get papa I no get mama abeg I dey una help me the one I fit take comot my husband for there na husband help me my head, na be my leg, na be my hand. I beg make una help me because of community matter. Na dem still life for my husband. I say my husband na murderer. I beg I use God wey dey to take beg una. I beg I don borrow, I don tire. I beg make una help me. I beg na beg I dey. I beg una with God. I beg. Una don let my husband dey there. The one I fit take comot my husband for them. Una help me comot her. He no get papa, he no get mama, we no get helper. I use God take beg una. Nigeria people na beg na dey. Benin I beg na beg I dey beg una. I dey beg about Benin. I beg I no get leg, I no get hand, I no get leg. I beg make una help me. I beg Make una help me and my 4 children. I not get help. I storing it beside the operate. Everything don't finish for my store. I beg, na beg I did. Make una help me. I beg.
Thank you very much, madam. I'll put your number now. I'll call you back later. Cut on for that side. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Cut on for that side. Cut on for that side. My brothers, this woman is not really easy. I want to place the woman phone number, my phone number for there. I beg. Now the woman phone number be that one. I beg una. I beg una in the name of humanity. For the sake of humanity. This woman should be Itsekiris woman. Wetin happen for Ologbo? Now Oba Abini go appoint his brother for dukedom wey no dey exist. They begin to sell the Itsekiris land. They sell Benin people, those one not get voice. They already sell all those one finish. When they enter Itsekiris land, and Itsekiris people say they not sell their land. They know they continue to go kill Itsekiris person. Then they come back the whole Itsekiris. Those one will get money for inside now. They don't free themselves. Those one will not get money. They suffer. My brothers and my sisters, this woman, she's suffering. Please, when you suffer for Nigeria, it not be like abroad where you go Red Cross, NGO, you know there. The woman will be say she gets 14 girls. Today, she's a hardworking Itsekiris woman. She's from Delta. Her husband is from Ologbo, Edo State. Today, this woman, she's feeling bad. The woman is crying. What I beg una for now, the woman say if she fit get 200,000, she fit from there they pay for the lawyer. If lawyer not be person wey dey carry money they give, they be like police. I will manage the resources with this woman. I want me one person beg me. I say beg me, sorry, call me, make it contribute to this matter. Even though you not get money, call. This thing where the Oba Abini they do to our people in the name of dukedom. I give this woman 30,000. In the name of God, I don't lie. The woman they fear to talk because of the Kotisubo, they be higher killers. I am not a hater of any ethnic group. I'm fighting for freedom. Please, let us help this woman with 5,000 naira. People that are watching and they are close to 400. Please, I beg you in the name of God. I raise the symbol of our ancestor. The phone number of that woman, I be that one. The woman did on WhatsApp, record voice message given, even at 2,000. The woman, she's a mother. If now some women, they will pack the children, will give their mama of the boy, they will go enter her side. But the woman, she's working, she gets store. I beg una. I'm not begging for myself. I'm begging from the heart of humanity. I will talk to the lawyer. I am not saying anybody should donate money for me. My phone number is there. If you cannot reach the woman or you call me. Now my first number, that be my number. I want to let the whole world know that many people are in prison. This dukedom of Oba, creating dukedom. You will go people village, you will go create dukedom. My brother, I beg you now. Make we help this woman with 5,000 naira. I know say some people now that they fear to call because of Oba. But this thing I want to talk today. In the name of God, when you ask, it shall be given to you. The way we are giving to church, the greatest commandment in that Bible, love your neighbor as yourself. I beg you all. And one show na the husband. Not be only the husband they arrest to. They reach 20 with the arrest. The rest people, they don't release them. This one get money to release their people. But the husband, the no girl for Lobo say they must kill him. Me I show na the husband. Now all of them, they even use plier to remove one of them teeth. They say me that one confess. Dead body where them go carry height. Amami kwimi. Amwele. Me I show na the husband, one na the see.
Me, I'm inside the car. The Sonia is inside the car. Then
hold up on my side.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Origome Santaka.
Where are you from?
I'm from Olobo community.
Olobo. Did you hear of how Sonny was killed?
Yes, I heard.
And how they adopted him?
I heard about it.
Okay. Do you got to know Oluwa?
Yes, I know Oluwa.
Are you aware that he called your name as one of those involved in the whole thing?
I heard it.
What role did you play?
I used to walk at that pipeline close to the Sheki point. So when I'm coming out from where I used to walk, I saw them gather in the Sheki point there.
Along the road?
Along the road, yes.
That's where they heard him. That's where they heard Sonny.
Yes. So and I asked Oluwa in particular, what is going on? He said they have issue in Kolokolo community. That Sonny is his uncle, cousin. They have issue in Kolokolo community. So they want to go and settle the matter. I said, with this crowd. So the mopo there, they're like, want to settle around, easy. So they now put him inside my motor. When I get there, I met 2 vehicles there. And I put him inside my motor. So, and I asked them, where are we going? They said, okay, they will direct me. So we now move. When we get to one bush along that NFPC road, they said I should branch there. When I branch there, then I bring him out.
Who were they? Name them.
Oluwa inside the car. Benji inside the car. Me, I'm inside the car. The Soneshi inside the car. Then Shemaye, one Shemaye from Ewaure inside the car. So when they now brought him out, they started beating him.
Who were the people beating him?
The Benji, the Oluwa, they started beating him.
Yeah.
So I'm inside my car. So
which car were you driving?
Or
did you drive?
Lexus.
Eh?
Lexus,
okay.
So by the time I come out, Oluwa now shoot him.
Oluwa shot him?
Yes.
Which gun?
The gun, I don't know the name of the gun. I don't know the name of the gun, but I just hear the boom. So I said, but not waiting, when tell me, who come here and I say, now you fuck up, say they won't call beat him. So I'm not going to even carry enough again. Now I drive come out. So later in the evening, I call answer Oluwa say, this one I want to kill her now. Where the body, Oluwa say they don't go through for river. Say Benji, that Shemaye with one other person will come greet them from Ewaure. Now I can tell me say the tear in belly. Say the tie stone put through for side river. I say, so I'm not going to talk anything. So now when they call all the Oluwa.
Now the see what all the old Itsekiris people they arrest. They not arrest all those they no give what they cut. It's to wait use gun take keep person. So the only thing I want to apply today. I am going to donate 20,000 naira to this woman. Immediately my woman come now, I will donating 50 euro for this woman. I will take 50 euro for my woman. When they pay me my salary, I will give to my woman back. When they don't pay me my salary. Madam, I'm going to donate 50 euro for you. I please our brothers, if you are there on comments, write anything you can do. If at the end of the day, we are not able to help this woman, the God will not be happy with us. These are people we will help. These are really people who need help in this world. The woman have 4 children. She have store. As I speak to you now, the store is closed. The woman was even crying. The oppression, they are oppressing our people. And instead of we to come out, if you say because this woman is a Itsekiris woman, you don't want to help her, that is, you don't have faith in the God we serve. So I am pleading. Tomorrow, I will still come out and say the same thing. I will come out and beg. My people, we must learn how to help people that are truly in need of help. The only crime this boy committed is for Onoge not to sell their village. They resisted Onoge. Onoge went to go and bring police and everything. They see that is what happened. If you check all the communities, if you go to White House, the indigenous people are in prison. They will arrest you, they will frame you up with OC kidnapping, OC robbery, OC legal. That is what we want to continue to explain to the whole world. These are programs that our people have to listen to. Please, I am still waiting for any inbox. I have plead today. Today is the highest day I have come to beg our people for help. This, I want to beg our Igbo brother, at least, if one Igbo man help this our Itsekiris woman, one Esa man or woman, Esa man help, then Orobo person help, all those tribes that are from Igodomigodo, let us help one by one. 5,000 naira, each of 2,000 naira. Let us reduce the money to 2,000 naira. Wow. Whoa. When it comes to help, we must learn how to help our people. If this woman is a Itsekiris woman, we must show sign that, oh, we the Benin, we are very good in hospitality by helping our own neighbors. That one will make us to make heaven. And here, people that are watching me was 400. They have reduced to 300 and something. I see no reason why. I use my language to talk. Ewaure, whoa. I beg Esa, number 1. Beg Igbo, number 1. I beg Benin, number 1. All of us now, number 1. The way this Oba affiliate, he not get border. Today we will oppress Ijo. Tomorrow we will oppress Isha. Please, make we do the needy.
Members of the group chanting solidarity songs as they blocked the highway for several hours. The situation forced motorists to use the other section of the road. At Opression Square and other adjoining streets, the protest resulted in traffic congestion. Spokespersons for the group said since the Okagele was allegedly kidnapped by Chief Johnson Ashelege, he has not been arrested or called for questioning by security agencies, thereby
Hello?
Hello.
Sir?
Hi, sir.
What is it? What?
You're live.
Ewaure
Are you still live?
Ewaure.
Iro. Okay. You send me the account for the woman. I will find 10,000 naira.
Oh, I see, Baba. Only later now, eh? You know where a phone about the woman, 234, might do better before we don't 234. Where 2348.
Send the account.
Yes, he has the phone number where Ugbe give WhatsApp. We are 10,000 by 20 now 30. He prefer now do the story so that okay bani ari we are in solve court. Mabele we see.
Send them later.
Yes, and then we see. You see our brother now. I don't want to mention the country. See 10,000. Would the woman help who now? Emma on minne. Ogai una wohe amigo historia hui. Rei o salubo afima ukpokpo. Fima ukpokpo dan. Ma fi ro kwa biku. Wala ho wo. I beg our Eastern brothers and sisters. Let us make it 5,000. If 10,000 is too big, don't call me. Call this woman. If you want to call me. Anyone. Whoa. See the phone number there. The second one, a Nigeria number, the woman see there on WhatsApp. If you call her for WhatsApp, you go flash her for direct call. Tell her, say, make it go online for WhatsApp. You will call the woman will explain to you. When he talks, say, make we help this woman off and go hide. I know, say, life not easy. Me, I beg you, let us help this woman. Now, the woman phone number be that one. To God, when I give the woman 30,000, the woman, they cry. The land, the house where the young boy built, at 70 years old boy built, then they go borrow money for Lapo. When Lapo they corner, I will never have sleep until my people are free. This is not government now. This is not Buhari. This is not Fulani. Who is this? My brother, 10,000 naira no are calling our Itsekiris brothers and sisters. We can share this video. Tomorrow, if I close for work in the night, I will still can't do video for this woman. I go to beg una. I know say money no easy. 5,000 naira, please. If 50 of us pay 5,000 naira, 1,000 into 50 na 50,000. 50 people pay 5,000. It will be 500,000. If that woman get 500,000 naira, that woman will be very happy. I beg you from the bottom of my heart, in the name of our God, our ancestors. This is Itsekiris woman. She's a human. The Oba of Benin, they just, because say the boy oppose them, they don't sell their land. They go frame them up. Now so land, now they drag all those Oba families in our Oba na get lands. I beg una. I still wait. Walao. I'm still waiting. Oh, we are waiting. We have 30,000 naira for this woman. I don't pay 20. I will pay 20 for this woman. We'll see the wait. Please write me message. Or if you don't want to write me message, Mona write this one message. Mona, this woman. In short, women. Now the ladies and gentlemen, may women carry first. Mona help this woman. Wa help her. Allow. I beg.
The Okomo Kingdom and all other Ijaw-speaking kingdoms of Edo State are peace-loving people. We are peace-loving. We are not at war with anybody, but don't dare us. We are peace-loving people by their law-abiding disposition, which, with regards to the rule of law, knowing the importance of peaceful coexistence with their neighbors, our reputation of the false claims and expansion tendencies of the Oba of Benin and the Benin Kingdom should not be seen as joining issues over what ordinarily could have been termed frivolities of twisted minds, or dignifying a roguish and bullish attempt to falsify, subjugate, and culturally appropriate ownership of our land, since the historical truth of our aboriginal status is a well-documented and settled issue. Documented, settled issue. Lies often repeated over time without being countered by the unyielding truth assumes a monstrous life of its own, but tend to occupy a short space in the cultural, social, and political fabric of a nation and become a morass with sometimes devastating consequences. The Ijaws of Edo State were in the land you presently claim as yours. You were settled by the Ijaws at a village called Udo. Yes. Your first settlement. Yes. Presently still called same. The name has not changed. We witnessed the invitation you extended to the Oni of Ife to bring one of his sons by name Oramia to settle the internal crisis that engulfed the entire environment due to the influx of the Benin to our land. The original name of the land presently called Benin is Adobo or Igodomigodo, meaning the key to the kingdom in Ijaw language. Oramia, in anger after failed attempts to reconcile the aborigines and the Ife settlers at Udo, village called the land Ile Ibinu, before his departure back to Ile Ife. The Ijaws of Okomu, Olediama, Egbema, Fropa, and Baran clans of Edo State are not quick to forget about the relationship that has existed between the Benin Kingdom and the ancestral home of Ile Ife. This was evidenced by the practice of the Benin people of Edo State taking the bodies of their late Obas back to Ile Ife for burial. Is it a lie? No. The word Ikimu, corrupted by the British to Okomu, is an Ijaw word meaning the roots. Regrettable to state that with the huge economic contribution from the natural resources, the Okomu Kingdom is natural resources of the Okomu Kingdom to the coffers of the Edo State government. The latter has not found it fit to locate basic infrastructures in Okomu land. It will surprise the general public to note that the most token of government responsibility, education, is completely absent. As there are no primary and secondary schools, there is no link road to the outside world in Okomu Kingdom. My pressman, let me tell you, we have just on our own organized a secondary school. We hire teachers. We pay from our purse to teach our students so that we will not remain illiterate. Where else has this happened in Nigeria as a whole? But as a common peace-loving people, they take us for right. They take us for granted. They want to cage us educationally. They want to cage us politically. They want to cage us economically. And they want to cage our future, which we are saying no. Hands up! Yeah. We are saying no to this. This is the cruise of this press conference. Very close to us. Odigi, very close to us. Small villages, not more than 40 houses. They have their own king. Then why must that of the Ijos of Okomu Olodiama be a different thing? That they want to strangulate us and just to call dog a bad name to hang it. But history will tell. At this junction, it is important to note that the Perez, kings of the Ijaw nation, are neither elected nor by inheritance, but through divine selection by the national gods of the Ijaw nation. They are both spiritual and political in their sovereign dispensation. That is why when a king in Ijaw land pronounces a curse on you, you are cursed. Unfortunately, through the economic and political marginalization of the Ijaws, there is an attempt to demean our monarchs and deny us our aboriginal rights of ownership. We are ready to defend with the last drop of our blood, our kingdoms and our kings. Stay by here. Okomu Kingdom in Edo State, like all the other Ijaw kingdoms in the state, has suffered serious political marginalization. Successive governments of Edo State and the Oba of Benin have orchestrated clandestine moves to legislate on traditional institutions matters with a view to subjugate and to coerce the Ijaw cunningly and forcefully, and thereby reducing them into second-class citizens through the enactments of laws that are obnoxious and negate democratic and plural society. The Ijaws in Edo State are balkanized into different wards. For instance, where there are large Ijaw communities and population, they are deliberately broken down into smaller units and merged with Benin-speaking constituents to prevent them from producing their own representatives. That will stop. This should be noted. We are not at all at war with them. But don't dare us. Don't push us to the wall. This barbaric act cannot happen in this era of civilization. It is an abomination to our ancestors, to we the living, and to even our future unborn children. 5, that the state, federal government, and all relevant security agencies should prevail on the Oba of Benin, Oba Ewaure II, to stop his attack and that of his subjects and agents against Okomu, Ikoro, and all other Ijaw communities of Edo State. Number 6, that the Oba Ewaure II should acquaint himself properly with the correct historical facts on the true relationship between the Ijaws and the Benins during the pre-colonial and colonial era before making an ill-motivated expansion moves. Number 7, Okomu Kingdom hosts the following companies, namely Okomu Oil Palm Company PLC, Okomu National Park Services, Ose Rubber Estate Limited. In the light of the foregoing, we hereby, on behalf of the Traditional Council of Okomu Kingdom, under the watch of the Kalasuo in Council, enjoin both the Edo and the federal both the Edo State and the federal government of Nigeria to accord the Ijaws of Edo State their economic and political freedom. In the Bible, God commanded Pharaoh to allow the Israelites to have their freedom, which Pharaoh refused because God had hardened his heart for an unforeseen consequence. All entreaties to persuade Pharaoh to listen to God Almighty and the voice of reason fell on deaf ears. Nevertheless, the freedom of the Israelites came without any price paid. for it because of their long years of slavery. The Edo State government and the Oba of Benin should let the Ijos of Edo State to have their God-given and inherent rights, economic and political freedom. Thanks and God bless.
So emphatically clear that the Ijos in Edo State are not at war with the Benin.
Express the solidarity of the entire Ijaw nation from Akwa Ibom State to Ondo State with the Ijaw people of Edo State. All that has been said here, we affirm it in totality. The Ijaw people are not settlers in Edo State. The Ijaw people are indigenous and owners of the lands that they occupy in Edo State. So we are in total solidarity with them. And let me also make this point, that any threat or attack on Ijaw people in Edo State is an attack on the entire Ijaw nation in